years ago, I was golfing with a group of men from some of our churches. And on the 11th hole, I got a phone call from my sister in Arizona. And she told me that the test had come back and showed that she had glioblastoma, a brain cancer. So while she's talking, I began to search on Google on my phone, glioblastoma. And it said 3 to 4 months to live. And I was all shaken up. And I began to cry a little bit right there on the golf course in front of the other guys. And when I finally got to the 11th green, I had all the other golfers that were there, eight of us all together. They came together and they saw that I was emotionally being disturbed. And I told them that my sister was on the line and that she had brain cancer and that it didn't look so good. And I asked the guys, can we pray? We prayed right there on the golf course. Now, the guys that are behind us and they were waiting for us to get off the green, and the guy yells out, "It ain't that hard of a shot, just go ahead." 8 men holding hands, laying hands. Somebody had a little pocket oil and poured a little oil, and we let my sister hear the whole thing right there. And after prayer, one of the men, about 70 years old, came up to me and said, "Pastor, it's going to be all right." Let me tell you about my granddaughter, he said. That's all right. Granddaughter Zoe is 6 years old, and she had some kind of staph infection 4 days ago. And they took her to the specialist in Washington, D.C., and the specialist said they should call all the family together because it doesn't look good, that there was nothing that they could do for her. Well, they called all the family members, but one of them was an auntie. But that auntie was a praying auntie. And when the praying auntie got into the hospital room, she had them all gather for prayer. She broke out her bottle of pocket oil that she had right there, and she laid hands on 6-year-old Zoe. And she said, specifically, she said these words, "Let the doctors be perplexed at the healing in Zoe's life." Well, the grandfather got there a day later, and the doctor came in and said, "Folks, she's going to make it." And then the doctor said this exactly, "I'm totally perplexed by the situation. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. But I do know she's all better right now." And the auntie said, "I know what happened. I serve a healing God. This ain't God's first rodeo." I forgot to tell you, that was 2 years ago. My sister says to say hello.